Hey guys, this is Neo with some quite exciting news about the ESL Pro Tour 2020. As you might know, originally this was supposed to be 4 offline tournaments leading into the grand final. We saw the first one in Anaheim. Dreamhack Sweden, Netherlands and Australia were supposed to be followed, but due to COVID-19 this is not possible. So we reported in May that there's an online tournament coming up that replaces these offline stops from Dreamhack. And we also criticized quite a few things about that. For example, low participants in the qualifiers for Asia and no open qualifiers in Asia. And how are they supposed to run global tournaments between the winners of North America, Asia and Europe if there's no server to do this on? So we were in talks with Dreamhack and ESL. Shout out to Sean and Tayoka, who did a wonderful job talking to us, picking up our feedback, processing our feedback, and creating what we have now. The ESL Pro Tour, most of it is set in stone, but if you guys find something that you would like to see differently, or if you have something to feedback on, please do it here in the YouTube comments or on the social media. So without further ado, let's dive right into it and let's showcase the news of ESL and Dreamhack that were released today. This is the big news right here. ESL Pro Tour update ahead of Season 1. The first big thing in the first sentence already, we start on July 22nd. So that is from now on in pretty much exactly 2 weeks. It is in 2 weeks. So the biggest tournament of the year, probably that Warcraft 3 has ever seen, is starting in 2 weeks. The season finals are a little bit bigger than before, because as we said, it is pretty much impossible to run global online competitions. So these global season finals are scratched. This means that $30,000 can be reallocated, and that goes into the Katowice finals, which has now a prize pool of $130,000, which is, as far as I know, the biggest prize pool by far that any Warcraft tournament has ever had. So, as I said, we have the online season, to be more specific, the online seasons, because there is 3 seasons per region. This is summer, fall, and winter in Europe, Asia, and America. 9 tournaments. Europe will have 16 players, that was known, $10,000, that was known, and now in total 1,800 EPT points that you gather across the seasons to qualify for the main event in Katowice. Asia was supposed to have 8 players only, and being the strongest region with Korea and China obviously, we thought that this could be improved. Also, all the participants were originally chosen from WGL, so you qualify via WGL for EPT, and we thought there's a flaw to that as well. Asia got changed quite a bit, and now we got 16 players there as well, fighting for $10,000 prize money and 2,430 points across 3 seasons. Obviously, for America, it's quite a bit smaller. It is 8 players and therefore $5,000 prize money, but being the on paper weakest region with only Hitman as the star player, I think this might be fine. Remind will play there as well, as the ANZ region will play on the America servers as well. So these are the 3 seasons that lead into the championship in 2021. In early 2021, we're gonna have 16 players and $130,000 prize pool. So everyone gets at least $1,000. That is pretty sick. So as they said already, or as we said already, Asia, the participants got doubled from 8 to 16. They're gonna have open qualifiers, which makes it a lot fairer, because WGL is a 1-week tournament. So if you have a bad week, you can pretty much scratch your dream of playing in Katowice and achieving something in EPT. So Asia is a lot more fair now. The top 4 of the WGL that starts on Sunday will be the first 4 qualifiers. The invites for Europe are Happy, Foggy, Thorzin, and Hawk, as they did the best at Dreamhack Anaheim. For America, Hitman is invited, and there's going to be a tiebreaker between Mnemonic and Arc, so that will be the second invite. For all the other spots, there will be open qualifiers, and they start very, very soon. 12 spots for Asia, 12 spots for Europe, and 6 spots for America. There's quite a few qualifiers. 3 for Asia on the 24th, 25th, and 26th of July. Same for Europe. There's also a last chance qualifier for 2 slots on July 31st. All of these open qualifiers lead into a closed qualifier. And then you can qualify for the main event. For America, we have pretty much the same. So this all leads into the main season tournaments, where the invited players will join the qualified players. And it starts in Europe and America on August 5, Asia a week later. So we have it a little split, I guess, due to another tournament that we will see in Asia in the first week of August. That's pretty much it. Everyone has a shot to play in this tournament. Everyone can qualify. And if you want to do me a favor, please sign up. Please sign these qualifiers. Let's make these tournaments as big as we can to show our support to ESL and to Dreamhack. There's pretty much no excuse anymore. You know the dates in advance. You don't have to travel anywhere. And everyone can sign up for free. So you don't have to buy a ticket, as it was the case at Dreamhack Anaheim, where there was a lot of confusion about it. And even though you might think you don't have a chance, maybe you have a great run. Maybe you just boost the numbers for Warcraft 3 tournaments to show ESL and to show Dreamhack that there is big interest. So once again, the qualifiers start on Friday evening, July 24, all 3 regions. There's no excuse to miss this. And maybe we see each other on the servers, in-game, in Katowice. This is gonna be pretty damn awesome. And I'm very, very happy that ESL and Dreamhack listened to us, talked to us, and adjusted from the feedback we gave them, and adjusted to the scene, so they don't have this carbon copy of StarCraft that they put on Warcraft 3, because that would simply not work. We have a lot more part-time players that we have in the StarCraft scene. So all of this is adjusted to our needs, and in my opinion, pretty much perfect. But if you see any flaws, if you see anything that might smell like injustice, or that you would think can be improved, write us on Twitter, write us on Facebook, write us anywhere here in the YouTube comments, and let us know what you think about the ESL Pro Tour, where we play for $205,000 until the early month of 2021. This is going to be hot, and of course, this will be a focal point of our broadcast. So stay tuned. See you then.